An eSIM, embedded SIM, can be used to stay connected without carrying a mobile phone. Sure, I can help you understand and stay connected with eSIM. An eSIM, or Embedded Subscriber Identity Module, is a modern technology that eliminates the need for a physical SIM card. Instead, it provides a virtual counterpart that is embedded in the device. Switching made easy. With an eSIM, you can switch between carriers without the need to physically replace your SIM card. This makes it easy to compare plans and choose the best one for your needs. Ideal for travel. If you travel internationally often, eSIMs can be a game changer. You can avoid roaming charges by subscribing to a local network in the country you're visiting, without needing a new SIM card. Device flexibility. eSIM technology allows for more compact and flexible device design, as it eliminates the need for a physical SIM card slot. Multiple numbers. eSIMs also allow you to have more than one phone number on the same device, which can be convenient for managing personal and business lines. To get started with an eSIM, you'll need a device that supports this technology. Contact your service provider to see if they support eSIM and how to set it up. Once it's set up, you can manage your eSIM settings directly from your device. Please note that while eSIM technology offers many advantages, not all carriers support it, and compatibility might vary from device to device. Always check with your device manufacturer and carrier for specific details. The eSIM technology is not merely an upgrade, it is a revolution in how we think about and use our devices. It signifies a significant leap forward in digital flexibility and freedom, laying the foundation for a more connected future. As continue on this journey of technological innovation and advancement, that's correct. Unlike traditional SIM cards, which need to be inserted into a device's SIM slot, an eSIM is built into the device when it's made. This technology is becoming increasingly popular, particularly in devices like smartphones, smartwatches, and other wearable tech. One of the main benefits of an eSIM is the flexibility it offers. For instance, you can switch between different network providers without having to change your physical SIM card. This can be particularly useful for people who travel frequently, as it allows them to switch to local networks more easily. Furthermore, eSIMs can help to make devices smaller and more resistant to water and dust, as they eliminate the need for a physical SIM card slot. They also streamline the process of connecting new devices to a mobile network, making it quicker and easier for users to get started with their new gadget. In the future, as more devices start to include eSIM technology, we can expect to see even more benefits and possibilities. For instance, it could become easier to manage multiple devices through a single account or to use multiple numbers on a single device. Absolutely, the advent of eSIM technology has indeed made it possible to stay connected without the need to always carry your phone around. An eSIM, or embedded SIM, is a digital SIM that allows you to activate a cellular plan from your carrier without having to use a physical nano SIM. This is particularly useful in devices like smartwatches, where space is limited. With an eSIM, you can make calls, send texts, and use data on your smartwatch, even if you leave your phone at home. This allows for greater freedom, especially for activities like jogging or cycling, where carrying a phone can be inconvenient. It's important to note that to use this feature, your smartwatch and your phone plan must both support eSIM functionality, and your devices must be within the cellular coverage area. Indeed, the eSIM technology offers a lot of flexibility and convenience for users. Here are a few more advantages of eSIMs. No physical SIM card required. With an eSIM, there's no need for a physical SIM card, so you won't have to worry about losing it or damaging it. Easy to switch carriers. With an eSIM, you can change your service provider without needing to replace your SIM card. This can be done quickly and easily, right from your device. Ideal for travel. If you're traveling abroad, you can subscribe to a local wireless plan using your eSIM. eSIM technology is not just for smartphones. It's also ideal for devices such as smartwatches, tablets, and laptops. Environmentally friendly. By eliminating the need for physical SIM cards, eSIM technology can help reduce waste and contribute to environmental sustainability. It's important to note, however, that not all devices or service providers currently support eSIM technology. You'll need to check with your device manufacturer and your service provider to see if you can use an eSIM. Absolutely correct. The eSIM, or embedded SIM, offers a number of advantages over the traditional physical SIM card. One of those advantages is increased security. Since the eSIM is embedded into the device, it cannot be physically removed like a traditional SIM card. As such, if your phone is stolen, it will be more difficult for criminals to use your device or sell it on. Additionally, because the eSIM is tied to your device, it can potentially make it easier to track and recover a lost or stolen smartphone. However, it's important to note that this can depend on the specific capabilities of your device and the services provided by your carrier or device manufacturer. Would you like to know more about eSIMs or have any other questions? Sure, I can certainly help answer some of the common questions you might have about switching to an eSIM. Here are a few. What is an eSIM? An eSIM is a digital SIM card. It's a small chip inside your phone that works in a similar way to a traditional SIM card, but without the need for a physical card. How do I switch to an eSIM? The process of switching to an eSIM can vary depending on your carrier. Generally, it involves requesting an eSIM activation from your mobile network provider. They will typically send you a QR code or a code number, which you can then use to set up your eSIM on your phone. Will my existing number work with an eSIM? Yes, your existing number can be transferred to an eSIM. You would need to contact your carrier to initiate the transfer process. Not all phones support eSIM technology. It's currently available on certain models of iPhones, Google Pixels, and other smartphones. It's best to check with your phone's manufacturer or your mobile carrier to see if your device supports eSIM. Can I use more than one eSIM? Some phones allow you to have more than one eSIM, enabling you to switch between different cell plans without swapping physical SIM cards. There are many benefits to using an eSIM. For example, it allows for easier switching between carriers and plans. It's great for traveling, as you can add a local data plan when you arrive at your destination, and it's more environmentally friendly as it reduces plastic waste from physical SIM cards. If you have any more specific questions about eSIMs, feel free to ask. Yes, if your smartphone supports eSIM technology, you can convert your existing physical SIM to an eSIM. Navigate to the Manage Services section and select Convert to eSIM. Please note that it's important to confirm that your smartphone model is compatible with eSIM technology before starting the process. Some of the popular smartphone models that support eSIM are the iPhone SE 2020, iPhone 11 series, iPhone 12 series, Google Pixel 3, and newer, Samsung Galaxy S20 series and newer, etc. Also, remember to back up your contacts and data before starting the process, as there might be a chance of data loss. If you're unsure about your smartphone's compatibility, you could provide me with the specific model, and I could help you verify its eSIM compatibility. The time it takes to activate an eSIM can vary depending on the carrier and the specific process they use. Generally, it could take anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours after you've completed the necessary steps, applying for the eSIM service from your carrier, receiving an email or SMS with a QR code from your carrier, scanning the QR code with your phone's camera to download the eSIM profile, enabling the eSIM profile on your phone. After these steps, the eSIM should be activated and ready to use. However, delays may occur based on the carrier's systems or issues with the profile download. If you're having issues, it's best to reach out to your carrier's customer service.